up, guys? It's your boy BloodGriff. As you already know, we're starting episode 3 off just right because we're on the road to WrestleMania. First stop, the Royal Rumble. I had to carve out my name and you had to carve out my destiny out here. And possibly one of the greatest matches, or actually one of the more popular matches ever, the Royal Rumble. 30 men enter, 1 leaves with a choice. The ability to have the choice to choose to go after the World Heavyweight Championship or the WWE Championship.
Yes, I see what you mean, Coach. I must admit his behavior has been a bit strange lately. Thank you for coming here tonight to bring that to my attention.
You wanted to see me, Vince?
Yes, thank you for coming to see me. I wanted to take this chance to compliment you on your hard work so far this year and let you know that it has not gone unnoticed. The matches you've competed in over the last few months have helped to determine your entry number into one of the greatest matches in sports entertainment, the Royal Rumble.
As you know, the Rumble takes place in 2 weeks, and tonight's match is your last chance to improve your entry number. And it must be your lucky day, because Mr. McMahon, in his infinite wisdom, has come up with a typically brilliant plan to give you a choice of matches. You see, if you're fairly happy with your current number, you can compete in an Iron Man match tonight. When it's over, your opponent's number of pinfalls or submissions will be subtracted from yours. The resulting number will be added to your current entry number. So, if you score 3 points and your opponent scores 1, your entry number improves by 2. But if it's the other way around, your number falls by 2.
Or if you prefer to take a big risk for a big reward, you can compete tonight in a triple threat match against the number 1 and number 30 entrants. Win that match, and you'll get to enter the Royal Rumble last at number 30, which gives you a huge advantage. If you lose the triple threat, however, you'll enter at number 1 and have to face 29 other superstars in order to win.
Okay.
I love it. That's sheer genius, Mr. McMahon.
Take it under advisement for a minute. Let me know which match you want to compete in tonight. Keep in mind that the higher your entry number, the later you enter the Royal Rumble, and the better your chances.
Alright. Let's have a choice. Risk it all, or play it safe. And you know, I can make my life a hell of a lot more easier if I choose this option. So let's go with the triple threat. Let's gamble it all. Let's take that high risk. Let's get my reward. Somebody gets it right now. Paul London has a number 1 entrant, and Kurt Angle has number 30. I just have a feeling.
Comes the man who's currently scheduled to enter the Royal Rumble first. He's got a great opportunity to jump all the way to number 30 if he can win this triple threat match.
He can definitely use an upset win here tonight. Otherwise, he's got to pray for a miracle at the Rumble.
I wonder what he did to make Mr. McMahon angry enough to put him in a match like this. His number 30 entry spot is at stake.
I have no idea, Cole, but you know as well as me, it won't be the first time he found himself in Mr. McMahon's doghouse, that's for sure.
superstar is taking a huge gamble. He's given up his entry number entirely and is guaranteed to leave here tonight as either the number 1 or number 30 entrant in the Royal Rumble.
Hey, he might have more guts than brains, but you never can tell. Superstars have entered at number 1 and won the whole thing, and others have come in at number 30 and been tossed over the top rope.
It is time. That's right about the ring. Oh. All right, Kurt.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
You're the big star here.
Paul London's gone out of his way to get noticed, Cole. But the best way to do that isn't with some streamers on your boots. It's by getting your arm raised by the referee at the end of all your matches.
London's done his fair share of that too, Taz. Don't forget, he was a tag team and cruiserweight champion in his rookie year.
I think we might be in for a finisher here, Cole.
Great reversal. Talk about adding insult to injury. And these,
Look at this, Cole. Look at this.
Yeah, I'm getting him started right now.
There's a reason that's called
I'm getting
a
started
finishing move.
right now.
The match usually doesn't go much longer.
That number 30 spot? No joke.
I ain't sure that London's worth enough to be wrestling here tonight, Cole. I mean, we know the kid's nuts, but he seems especially out of it tonight.
That's all part of Paul London's style, Taz. How do you prepare for a match against a superstar who will go to absolutely any lengths to win a match?
Ooh. Whop! Drop the hammer on him.
Looks like they might be taking this match down a notch here, Cole.
The pace of the match may have slowed, but the intensity of these superstars certainly hasn't.
You can say that again. Waiting for your opponent to make a move or give an opening can be just as intense as putting him through a table.
And look at this. Could it be?
You got another choke down for your efforts.
That's a heck of a finisher right there.
Look at him. He's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
Yeah, well, he looks a little overconfident to me, Cole.
Tiger. Let's
Let's
go. Oh, no. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me,
I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hold must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it. These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Don't bother,
Okay, I
Cole.
just hit
I don't
something.
think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs of stopping anytime soon. What a reversal.
I think it's only a matter of...
Look at this, Taz. This could be it.
Good night, Irene. Nobody sticks around long after taking a finisher like that. End up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case. If
Oh, damn it.
He wasted no time going for
I
this.
I had to break it up right there. It was going to get broken up anyway.
Looks looks
as
to me as this could go
strategic
down
as
in the
I
books as
am.
an instant classic.
I think just about every match has that potential, Taz. This is the WWE after all.
Okay. Okay. Good slam, bro.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. And injured superstars like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business
My bad.
is psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think you're easy picking.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
Could be a finishing move right here.
You got me kidding me.
Jerk when somebody catches you like that. That's the way you do it. Nothing like the sight of your own blood. Fight right at him.
I hope this is over soon. No matter how many times I see this, I just can't get
The
used
high
to it.
angle
You
slam,
getting a
though.
little squeamish, Cole? Come on, what do you think this is? Badminton?
And here's a little something for the fans.
Oh,
That's
boy.
why
I'm
they
gonna
love
rip
him.
out.
You know what? But who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover.
Suplex roll.
I never stop being impressed by Kurt Angle.
The conditions are right for a finishing move.
Here's the pin. This could be it.
What? What's with your...
Kurt Angle is such a phenomenon. It's a shame that he feels that he has to bend the rules in order to accomplish his goals.
Are you telling me that he cheated?
No, get that. Get the pin. No, go. Ref.
That wasn't even close to three.
Took your sweet time getting to me.
Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I.
Well, Tope
This
Atomico.
might be enough to get the tap out right here.
Hold on.
Here it comes, look out!
Oh man, many a superstar has fallen prey to that finishing maneuver.
Oh, I didn't forget you
Talk
on.
all he wants, Cole, but once he's lost the match, this guy's gonna wish he spent more time.
Get the
pinning.
pinning.
I think you're wrong about that, Taz. I think
Thank
this is
you.
going to make all good things must come to an end. But I wish
Here's
that
your
match could've
winner.
gone on a little longer.
Yeah. Number 30 in the Royal Rumble. Let's go. Embrace it. I am the future, so you might as well embrace the future now. Oh boy, a 6-man over the top rope battle royale with me, Rey Mysterio, Charlie Haas, Chavo Guerrero, Heidenreich, and Kurt Angle.
Following contest is an over-the-top rope 6-man battle royal. On the way to the ring, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds, Kurt Angle. And the opponent, from Virginia, Benjamin.
Champ. You already know I'm coming in that Rumble winning it.
And the opponent from San Diego, California, weighing 165 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Next.
And the opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing 285 pounds, Heidenreich.
I think someone edited his entrance. I didn't see how that guy. Because I don't remember his entrance being like that.
Texas, weighing 200 pounds, Chavo Guerrero. And the opponent from Edmond, Oklahoma, weighing 248 pounds, Charlie Huff.
And here we go, folks. Mr. McMahon made this 6-man over the top rope elimination battle royal as a preview of this Sunday's Royal Rumble.
This is going to be a great warm-up for these superstars, Cole. I think I'm ready for the Rumble right now.
Nice reversal.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try to stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
No joke, Cole. These guys know what they're
Yeah,
doing.
you're gone. You're gone.
And this match is over for that superstar. Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground. What a reversal.
Oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
I wonder if we're going to see anything this good on Raw next Monday, Cole.
Come on. What a counter that was.
Boy, I'll tell you, this is not the way I thought this match was going to go at all.
And that's what makes the WWE so exciting. The unpredictability of the superstars. You never quite know exactly what you're going to see.
You don't look too thrilled about it, but out is out. See it. He slipped out of that one.
Yeah, you're going. Getting out of my. Oh, it's double team now. You're getting out of my ring. Oh, okay, okay.
This is not just a match anymore, Cole. These superstars have got a legitimate beef with each other.
They do indeed.
Hey, this is
A
a
lot
robo,
of
bro.
bad blood here for sure.
And if this keeps up much longer,
Look at this. Could it be?
Whoa, whoa,
damn
whoa,
right it is,
whoa,
Cole.
buddy, whoa,
And
buddy,
that's
whoa.
a finisher right there.
Kurt Angle is such a phenomenal athlete. It's a shame that he feels
That was a textbook reversal.
We've seen an excellent match so far, and it's not over yet.
Not by a long shot, Cole. And that's a good thing. I don't think we can ever get sick of
He's out of the match and on his way to the locker room.
I gotta say, Cole,
I wasn't
when
prepared
first
for
heard
you
about
hiding
this match,
right.
I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars, there's the reversal, Cole. Man, Cole, I don't want this match to
Get
end.
out.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got.
Oh no.
He was one step ahead on that one.
I can't say that I'm a huge fan of hiding right, Cole, but I'll tell you what, I made his opponent look like a punk with that counter.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure you can spare it, Cole? This is completely off the hook, Cole.
We were expecting a solid match from these superstars, but this is even better than I'd hoped.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Oh, that's enough.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Jeez, what a match. I got no idea what these superstars are going to do next.
That makes two of us, partner. And I think that's one of the things that makes it so exciting.
On my ring
Stick
bar.
a fork in it, Cole. This match is done.
That is the future right there. That's what you're gonna see at the Rumble. I guarantee you that SmackDown crowd. That's what you're gonna see at the Rumble.
We may have just seen a glimpse of what's to come at the Royal Rumble this Sunday.
Yeah, things are looking great for him now. But if there's one thing you can expect from the Rumble, it's that you never know what to expect from the Rumble.
This even let me save now. See, it says it says, but I don't trust it. Alright. Something real quick. From the locker room though. Number three.
No difference. To be a real champion is the ultimate test. To win is the ultimate goal.
Crush anybody in my way. They getting hit with the chin music. Punk straight getting it. My team versus your team ain't a thing. Take to the ring, fight to the extreme. We can go from night till morn. Wild out, everybody get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, earlier tonight we witnessed a classic bout for the WWE title. So before we begin the Royal Rumble match, allow me to formally introduce you to your new WWE champion.
Oh, we got a spinball too.
And I have even better news for SmackDown. Your fine general manager, Theodore Long, is nearly fully recuperated from his heinous assault earlier this year. And being the consummate professional that he is, he insists on resuming his duties on Smackdown as soon as this week.
Did you hear that, Taz? Theodore Long is back.
It's about time, Cole. SmackDown's been without a general manager for way too long.
Now remember, the man who wins tonight's Royal Rumble will earn a title opportunity at the greatest sports entertainment spectacle of all time, WrestleMania 22. Yes, the road to WrestleMania begins right here, right now, in this very ring.
The opening match was Orlando. Well, hold on. The opening match was Orlando Jordan versus Carlito versus John Cena. And somehow he became WWE champion after that. You know what? Whatever. I'll let that slide. Alright. I'm supposed to believe that was the case.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Royal Rumble match. Introducing first, from Austin, Texas, weighing 195 pounds, Paul London.
Still number one. Who's number two?
Introducing the individual who drew number 2. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds, Kurt Angle.
You got screwed over. If you somehow survive to that point, which I doubt you will. Which I doubt you will. So here's how it's starting. Without being there till
Paul London's gone out of his way to get noticed, Cole. But the best way to do that isn't with some streamers on your boots. It's watch it. He reversed it.
Dig it, sucker.
Booker T.
Booker T has accomplished so much in his career. The Intercontinental title, the United States title, 5-time WCW champion, 4 tag team title reigns that I can count.
Yeah, but you know what? Booker T has never won the big one, Cole. He's never won the WWE champ. Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter. Hit the showers. You're out of the match.
That stopped his opponent's momentum dead. This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake you wouldn't see that Wyatt go out and run.
Sky's too hot.
Iris maneuver in the works from that top to bottom.
Dodge that bullet. Oh, God. Tried to hang on. Not hard enough. He's out. This is one hell of a performance by some amazing superstars, Cole.
What did you expect, Taz? It is Smackdown, after all, the #1 brand in sports entertainment.
Wrestling here tonight, Cole. I mean, we know he gets nuts, but he seems especially out of it tonight. What a ride! It took him all the way out of the match. I don't think I've ever seen a guy as well put together as the masterpiece. He's a real work of art.
Well, I don't know art, but I know what I don't like. And I don't like Matt is arrogant. He's got a lot more to accomplish accomplished. What a reversal.
How brother passions. I was gonna say brother.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why he's out of the match and on his way to the locker room. And there's the reversal.
Oh, yeah, brutal.
You know, the key to winning a match like this is to build some momentum. And you're not going to see a match won with just one or two moves.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Could change the direction of it
Chavo.
completely. I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kid. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know.
It's crazy to think we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there.
That's one less superstar to deal with.
This ain't about winning or losing anymore, Cole. This has become real personal.
Well, with the way they've been beating the hell out of each other, I'm not surprised.
I think Tajiri is a little bit out of his league here tonight, Cole. I don't like his odds in winning this match.
Tajiri's a former cruiserweight, United States, and tag team champion tag. I don't think he's out of his league at all.
I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting. I think that's, yes, it's an elimination.
Because he came, let's go get some going.
Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
How could you not be impressed, Taz? These are some of the greatest superstars in the world doing what they do best.
Oh, the bastards are back. The bastards here are full effect in this Rumble now.
This is dumb.
Will they actually work together? Who knows?
Here we go. Out of the ring and out of the match. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win rather than compete fairly.
That was a textbook reversal. I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line going up there.
Oh, the double take. Hold up.
It's a reversal.
That's Heinrich.
What could have possessed Spike Dudley to turn on his loyal fan and become...
Whoa, he just got eliminated. Can you believe that?
A textbook reversal. Follow up.
The Hurricane.
It's not easy maintaining this type of intensity week after week after week, Cole. Trust me.
I don't doubt it, Ted. The WWE superstars don't get it all season. They compete every week until they're not physically capable of continuing. I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it. As long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game.
Nice reversal.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they had.
90% 90% of a match is in the preparation, Cole. You gotta come ready for the battle. And there's the counter, Cole. Over the ropes and down to the floor to Grandma's house we go. How much longer are these superstars going to be able to keep it up?
Your guess is as good as mine, Taz. They're certainly not going easy on each other, that's for sure.
How can Eric Bischoff let a guy like the Hurricane compete up?
He was one step ahead on that one. Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think.
That's right.
He's building up ahead of steam, and he's about to...
Oh, yeah, there we go. Double team on Big Show. That's what you need.
We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, no, that's not going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
He saw that one coming.
Christian.
Jindrak, I better spend a little less time on bodybuilding, a little more time. Tough luck. Guess he'll live to fight another day. Wow, great reversal.
Oh, the Hurricane's going. Damn. I wonder how much popular this episode's gonna get.
But I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guessing.
Not that I'm too worried about it,
But
but
if you're gonna be snippy, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Kylie,
If I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
Man, I'm really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Tad, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
I'll tell you, as long as these superstars have got anything left in the tank, they'll just keep going.
They certainly don't look like they're going to do anything less than 100% here tonight.
Big Show hasn't been eliminated yet.
Doug Basham's a real cerebral superstar. I don't think
Doug
the fans
Basham's
like
still
that
in
one
this.
too much. I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These
Danny's
fans are
gone.
the lifeblood
Oh.
of WWE, and he doesn't
Both
give
Basham
a
is
damn
gone.
what they think. He anticipated that move.
Tough challenge ahead. With 7 left.
Boy, Christian's a great reversal.
Ric Flair.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
Oh, I do
That ain't
not
necessarily
want to
the
be in
case,
this.
Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner.
These superstars are pounding that heck out of each other. How much longer can they keep this up?
I don't know, Taz. You can bet that it's going to get a lot worse before it's over.
He slipped out of that one.
Looks like he's going to show us his Stone Cold impression. Whoa!
That was a huge stunner. Let me tell you, Cole, I spoke to these superstars.
He just didn't have enough left to
I'd be
hang
right.
on. know where Carlito gets off telling people how cool he is. I certainly don't see anything. What a counter that was!
Someday, Cole, if you work hard at it, you might actually become half as cool as Carlito.
I hope that's never the case.
Nice quick
It's
counter.
Charlie Haas, but I am not liking how Big Show is still in this match. What is going on?
Pride in the hearts of these
He's the biggest threat
might be
there.
the only thing that's keeping them going.
And pride's a powerful
Neck
emotion.
and choke slam is also outside the ring.
Nothing in the world that can keep you going.
Well, it doesn't look like they're running on empty quite yet, but you never know when that could change.
Oh, yeah, Eugene's gone. He's gone.
This match is over for that superstar.
Oh, there we go, counter.
I gotta say, Cole, when I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think. But these
He just gave up
superstars
on
are
that.
blowing me away right here.
Really? As soon as I
Fine,
heard it, I
love.
expected a tremendous matchup. And I haven't
But
been
when we come to
disappointed.
last, it
Well, I wouldn't
seems
say I'm
not
disappointed.
great. And here is Shawn Michaels.
A lot of people give Christian a lot of grief, but I think he's a real American hero.
Well, most people have their reasons why they don't like him, Texas. And by the way, he's Canadian, not American.
Oh, I see. So now we're gonna give a guy grief because he's not an American. That's real nice, Cole. That's real professional on your part. It's obvious these superstars have studied each other real carefully, Cole.
No question about that, Taz. You won't last long against an opponent you haven't done your homework on.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're gonna win a match if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
Man, what a match. Vince, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars. And even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
No joke, Cole. These guys know what they're doing. Hence the word, trained professionals.
Just still been in this match.
I'll tell you, Cole, this is what the WWE is all
I
about.
want to say
You're
technically
absolutely
Christian
right,
has been here
Taz.
longer than
the
everybody.
greatest athletes in the world competing on the grandest stage of them all.
Oh no, I lost focus on that though. But it doesn't matter.
And
Let
there's
someone
an
else keep
elimination.
record of that. What matters now is he winning.
Hey, the man's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, I'm going to throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar? He just eliminated him with authority.
These superstars are putting on a clinic in there.
Yeah, and not a health clinic. I don't think they'll be the same after this one.
There's a dude with guts. These top rope moves are risky.
Oh. Trouble that interesting.
Looks to me as this can go down in the books as an instant classic.
I think just about every match
awesome.
has that potential path. It is the WWE after all.
Like a few months ago.
Eddie Guerrero is one of my favorite superstars on the Smackdown roster, and I think these fans agree with me. It seems like being a crowd pleaser is another Guerrero family tradition.
your traditions, Cole. Let me ask you this. How come you always jump only with someone like now or Kurt? I think it's only a matter of time before we see a submission.
That would certainly be the smart move to make. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Cole. As WWE fans ain't exactly known for keeping their opinions to themselves. Man, there's not a
Oh, now we're getting the big show out of here. Great. Success right there. That is great.
This one's gonna keep on going until someone can't.
There he goes. Tossed out of the ring and out of this match.
Oh, Flair. Drop him.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were gonna wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, any time you throw these kind of custom elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get
hear it.
a show.
Oh, what? I thought it was number 30. What? It literally just said I got 2 left.
These superstars are showing some great intensity here tonight, and that's what the WWE fans came to see.
That's for sure, Dad. And the number 1 rule here on Smackdown is to send the fans home happy.
I thought it was number 30. Guess I was wrong.
So far, and it's not over yet.
Not by a long shot, Cole. And that's a good thing. I don't think we could ever get sick of watching these superstars go at it.
Me neither, partner. This one's got rematch written all over it.
There's gonna be no rematch.
I think we
Bye.
narrow things down a little bit.
Final 3.
All he wants,
Final
Cole,
3.
But once he's lost the match, this guy's gonna wish that he spent more time going after his opponent.
Okay.
I
I'm
think
gonna let you
you're
have
wrong
that.
about that, Tad. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much
fucking miss.
sweeter.
Man, look at these superstars. You can't ask for a better example of what makes SmackDown so great.
You sure
Hey,
can.
Rick, you might well help me. Might well help me out, bro.
Sayonara, Scout. See you next time.
Bye. Thank you for coming.
And that's it. It's
Like
over.
I said,
These fans have gotta be
I'm
happy
gonna
with
win the
this one.
Rumble.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner of the 2006 Royal Rumble. He outlasted 29 other superstars, and by doing so, he's going to get a title shot at WrestleMania 22. What a night for him.
What a night for SmackDown. We got a new WWE champion and a new #1 contender. I'll tell you, Cole, I love the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, like I said was gonna happen. I win the Royal Rumble. I get to go on WrestleMania, and I get to be where I rightfully belong, in the main event. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Please comment, please like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell when you do. And, yeah, your boy won the Royal Rumble as I said I was going to do. But thank you guys for watching. And I am out of here.